They're almost ready for Christmas at the Souls Harbor Rescue Mission in Halifax, and the final touch was a team effort.
We've always relied on the community a lot, doing bottle drives, selling tickets for 50-50. So our team thought that it'd be better for us to give back to the community.
The Sackville Flyers filled 40 stockings to make Christmas a little bit brighter for others. The 11 and 12-year-olds donated money for their annual Christmas party, and the team wants to make their big assist an annual goal. Now, Shawn Hiscott is the head coach of the Sackville Flyers. He is in Halifax with team captains Ethan Hiscott, Tyler Sim, Carson Baker, and Ryan McIntyre. Good to see you all.
Good to see you, Scott.
Okay, I want to ask you this. You've got 4 captains there, but for the next game, will you sew a C onto every player's jersey, considering what they've done?
We should, and we'll think about that, and we'll send you a picture.
Okay, so where did this idea come from, and how easy was it to pull off?
So each year, most hockey teams have a player Christmas party, and we got thinking early in the year that wouldn't it be nice to give back to the communities that give so much to us to enable us to play. So we took a vote, and the players said that they would rather give back than have their own party. And so that's where the genesis of the idea came from.
So, Coach, tell me what did they gather together to give to the mission?
So we put together stockings, and we had all the necessities that the good folks that are homeless or in a desperate need would need: hand sanitizers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, socks, warm clothing, some food. They had a great time in it, and they learned a great lesson as they did it.
Well, what was the reaction from the mission when you approached them and said, hey, you know what, we're going to do this for you?
They were delighted. They'd like to see more teams do it. So we're hoping that more teams in Halifax and maybe even across the country will do the same.
That sounds like a challenge.
It is a challenge.
Okay, I want to ask you this. There's team building and then there's team building. What do you think these 11 and 12-year-olds have learned from this?
I think that they've learned that, you know, they're being supported by a community, and it's important to give back to those communities that support you and help you. And as we've said on our team, it's about hockey, and we do a lot around hockey and hockey skills, but it's really about becoming a team. And wouldn't it be great when all these fine gentlemen, like the ones you see behind me, are young adults and giving back to the communities that they live in?
Now, Coach, had anyone on the team ever said, hey, you know, what does that mission do, or let's go there, let's visit? Did that ever come up?
It did indeed. Actually, we had one of the kids, when we were putting together the stocking, say, hey, I feel like Santa Claus. And we told them, yeah, you're being Santa Claus today. And when they dropped off at the mission this morning, I think they all felt like Santa Claus.
Absolutely, they did, and quite a gesture indeed. Shawn Hiscott, head coach of the Sackville Flyers, with 4 of the captains. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.